Hello, everybody. This is Max Farrow from DexFXMarkets.com. I want you to give me just 2 minutes of your time right now. And I want to show you something that's probably going to change your life as a trader. One thing that we pride ourselves on here at Dex FX Markets is that we try to help people find their idea of success. In order to do that, we get to know them. We get to understand who they are and where their journey needs to be taken to. Now, in most cases, I would say that everybody's journey is just a little bit different than the next, and each person's path may be on a different heading. But in the case of this company, one thing that we have found is that we have a process that works for everybody. And what I mean by that is that every single trading plan and every single trader has to have diversification in their portfolio. That's one thing that has remained the constant in every single person that I ever met. Most people want to learn how to trade by creating themselves a time to be able to trade with simplistic tools and lots of data. The data may change, the time frames may change, but one thing doesn't, like I said, and that is that they all want to have long-term results. Most people don't have a lot of time to trade. Most people don't have a lot of patience to be able to trade and the discipline to continue to do it over and over again. So while you're learning to trade, we come up with another process here at Dex FX Markets, and that is called the Step Bot. The Step Bot is a process that we use that's an artificial intelligence that makes trades on your behalf. Now, what this means is that it basically is a system that scans the market, scans the internet, it scans the banks and the systems and the pairs that are out there in the world, and it makes decisions upon our algorithm and our solution. Now, when it picks the right direction, it does very well. When it picks the wrong direction, it goes in defensive mode and still does very well. With 17 years worth of data and back testing and 2 years worth of live testing, we have now released this to the general public. Now, you've probably seen a few things going around the internet. If you've been looking to become a trader, if you've been looking to be an investor, you probably looked at a dozen or so things. I understand. I was in the same spot. But the problem is that you can never really trust anybody because they all have those little tiny screenshots and screen shares of their phones of, look how much money I made today. Look what I could do this for you too. Let me trade your money for you. No. The best person to control your portfolio is you. Now, I want to quickly take you over to into our Step Bot process, but I want to show you before we do some results. Now, these results, if you just looked at the disclaimer there, of course, all results may vary. And today is the 18th of April, 2019. We've been running the system here on this is my effects book. This is a process that shows the success of the connected Step Bot. And yes, it does say demo, because the actual Step Bot, it lives on a server that we trade with the demo data. And in order to do so, we keep it at a very secure server location. When you get the Step Bot, you actually get the process via a copy service to where you copy everything the Step Bot does. So you don't have to have an expensive server to run this. It works on every single broker as well. It doesn't use hedging. It doesn't use complicated first in, first out violational methods. It doesn't use wild Hail Mary plays. It has a very systematic process to protect itself. And as you see, it does very well. Even when you have negative pips because of our in defense system, you still make money. Now, this is Oanda, which is here in the United States. It also works on the Trader's Way platform. And of course, if you're concerned that you're seeing demo on our MyFX book account, don't worry. We also have live accounts, and I'll show you those here. This is a live account, and it's a real live account. It started back in January 22nd, and so far it's made $3,665. That's not too bad. Just this week alone, of the week of from the 16th of April to today, is $903. This month for April so far, being about halfway through the month for $1,600. Not too bad. Now again, that's what we started with $25,000 in the process, so not too bad. We originally started with this account with about $2,500 and then added a whole bunch of money in afterwards. We also have other accounts in the process that use a higher lot ratio in the process. Now, our main system covers about 2 micro lots. If you're not sure what any of this is, don't worry. This bot system works for all levels of experience. You don't need to know anything about the process. One thing that you'll do almost immediately is that you'll get to meet me. We'll do a consult, and I'll walk you through step by step through the entire process. And in some cases, I can even install and build the systems for you. But for most people, it's very easy following just a handful of videos to get to your idea of success. Now, if you decide that you want to trade, please go right ahead. The system will allow you to do so separately. We'll teach you how to trade as well. But you'll run this on an automated series, and you basically set and forget. Well, to a degree, you still got to monitor the trades. You still have to make sure that the system's on and connected. But other than that, you don't have to manage the trade. You don't have to think what direction to go in, nothing. So I really do hope you take an opportunity to look into it more. Please get a free account, have a look, give us a call, talk to us in console, talk to us in chat. We're the only company in the industry that you can pick up a phone and call the owner, and the phone number is on the website. I'm Max Farrow. This is DexFXMarkets.com. This is just a little intro to the Dex Stepbot, and I really do hope to see you inside. And as always, trade well.